Shake, shake, shake your booty. Shake your booty. Shake, shake, shake. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. I just want to expose some lies. That's all. I just want to expose some lies. I just want to tell the truth for shame the devil. That's all. I just want to tell the truth for shame the devil. Talk about some stuff, people may have talked about. Some stuff some folks may not have talked about. But I just want to tell the truth for shame the devil. That's all. I don't even want to take too long this evening. I just want to talk about some stuff that some layups. We're gonna see. I ain't really give people too much time. This is a special edition of I ain't saying, I'm just saying the lie. We're gonna see. Ooh, we're gonna turn notifications off. Gotta turn notifications off. When I turn notifications off, I gotta see we got one person in here. I don't know who it is. It might be my wife. I don't know. It might be my wife. There it is. Oh, Curtis in the building, skipping Tosh in the building. I don't think I can use his government name. We're gonna get to it. We got my wife in here. We got skip. I'm gonna need to do something with these. I'm gonna get these notifications in here. Top chat. All messages are visible. I'm gonna do all messages are visible because I messed up live time. I messed up live time. We're gonna get it going. We're gonna talk about the many lies, the many lies, the many lies. Shout out to my man Chillmonger. It is with his video that inspired me to do this video. I felt like on the eve of talking about recast T'Challa, the eve of Chadwick Boseman's birthday, it's getting ready to come up. Birthday. I think y'all know Chadwick Boseman got a birthday, November 29th. Government name is just fine. Okay, that's what's up. Appreciate you. So y'all know Chadwick Boseman got a birthday on the 29th, and I know we said we're gonna do some stuff. Shout out to my lovely wife. Her birthday is on November 30th. Y'all give it up for it one time. The lovely Miss Butler in the house and everything like that. But I feel like when it comes to why we should recast T'Challa, it's a lot of people that have been telling us to trust in Marvel, believe in Marvel. But I think with what Nate Moore has said in regards to his hiring practices, I don't think it's as simple as just believe in Marvel, because they telling us the folk they hire don't know what the hell they damn doing. So I mean, I think now is the time for this damn video, because I've been saying this for a minute. So I'm just gonna do this video as just a cumulative. What's going on, connoisseurs? What's going on? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this as a cumulative, because as somebody said, well, they ain't say it, but I'm gonna say it. The MCU, we didn't land on the MCU. The MCU landed on us. So I know that I know more about T'Challa, Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman than Nate Moore and damn near everybody else in that cast and crew. I just feel like that I could be wrong. I know I definitely know more about the character than them. So let's go through this in ways in which the character was neutered, made to look lame, or just the whole Wakanda franchise, Black Panther franchise was just jacked the hell on up. What's going on, Lewis? What's going on? What's going on, Miss May Kent? Thank you so much for joining me. I know it's late notice, but like I said, this is Chillmonger's fault. So I want to go to the first thing that got me when it came to Black Panther in the MCU. What's going on, Tim? What's going on, Big Tim Dog? I'm going to go back to Captain America Civil War. I ain't say Civil War, I said Civil War. I didn't understand, knowing what I know in the comics, about how every time T'Challa sees either Claw or Namor, he want to kill somebody. He ain't taking it easy. No, he didn't put a whole blade in Namor's chest. We're not gonna act like that. And the reason why Claw's in his energy form today is because he messed around and found out, messing around with T'Challa when he killed his daddy T'Chaka. That what? He killed his daddy T'Chaka. You missing a whole but in the movie, which is crazy. In the movie, y'all help me out now. In the movie, he tells Zemo, the living are not dead with you yet. Now, that's crazy. What's going on, Grandma? What's going on? That's crazy, because when Eric kills people, he get a pass. Or it's like, yeah, you should have killed him. Well, that's what T'Challa should have did, but he didn't. And many people look at T'Challa as being weak for doing that. But I don't know who that T'Challa is in the movies, but we know what T'Challa would have did in the comics, right? So why we just didn't write that if we want people to love T'Challa, that's what we said at the premiere of Black Panther. We literally said we knew to get people to fall in love with Wakanda, we needed to get them to fall in love with T'Challa. We literally said that. Like I ain't said it, but it was literally said. Y'all help me out, I could be wrong. Nico Bean, what it do? So that was the first lie, which makes this dude look weak. You like him cause he's black, but the roughnecks looking at this dude like, couldn't have been my daddy. They gonna do what Eric did. That's what they talk about it. Eric should be the new Black Panther. When all the rumors started floating around, who's gonna be the new Black Panther, and everybody, it's gonna be Eric and everything like that. Everybody was talking about, oh yeah, it should be Eric, man. Eric about that life. Eric about that life. That's who it should be. And I'm looking like T'Challa about that life too. I don't know what y'all got going on. That's lie number one.
Nico said, who the hell is in Jobu?
I'm coming with that one. Somebody always want to be first to the party. Stop it. Bring the light to the, yeah, we finna keep it going. So that was that. Even in the second movie, Eric said in the second movie, because I want to make sure I touch on this. If you saw the second movie, however you saw the second movie, he tells Shorty in the ancestral plane, Dejaya. I like Dejaya. What'd he tell her? T'Challa too noble. You still throwing shots. You telling her your brother was too soft to kill the dude that killed his daddy. Well, hell, M'Baku insulted his ass at Warrior's Fall in the first damn movie. All them lies. Because everybody know in the comics, T'Challa, that's the first lie. Make him seem soft as drugstore cotton. Then act like you surprised when people start jumping on the anti-recast bandwagon. The anti-recasters don't give a damn about these characters. They say they do, but they don't. So that's that. Now, Nico Bean credit. Who the hell is in Jobu? No, Dad. What happened to Sion? No. I could go on that whole and Jobu tangent all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. But what are we writing here? Because and I think these are fair questions now, because the black executive then came out and said, all them lies they was telling before, I'm a Black Panther fan, shut up, lying. No, you're not. The Ryan Coogler is a Black Panther fan, shut up, lying. No, he not. Ain't none of y'all no damn Black Panther fan. I can tell, because you ain't checking Ryan for what he doing, and Ryan don't know what the hell he damn doing. So you the smartest person in the room. You don't want somebody coming up in there saying, no, we can't do this, and no, we can't do that. Because at the end of the day, this your damn vision. And watch this. Since I know who you married to, I can't ask you how you feel about us as black men. I really can't ask you that question. Considering your marriage, everything fair on the table right now, I can ask you that. Because you said you couldn't believe telling the next great black male actor they was going to be T'Challa. Ooh, I'm going to come back to it. But what was wrong with Sion? The brother who didn't want to be a Black Panther, so there was no jealousy there, right? Who preferred to be a diplomat, right? Who, once his brother was murdered, he took up the mantle, because nobody mentioned Sion. The anti-recasters, I swear to God, the only people they know is Shorty and Eric Killmonger. And I'm thinking that's just word of damn mouth, because clearly they don't know nobody damn else name. But what was wrong with Sion? The honorable brother. What was wrong with that? We talking about black representation, right? Excuse me for a second. We talking about black representation, right? Positive black representation. What was wrong with that? The uncle raises his brother's children like his own, doesn't engage in a dirty relationship with his brother's widow and everything like that. Because good God Almighty, I know I could turn to some networks around here and get that story all day, every day, twice on Sunday. It's gonna be kind of hard to get the story of the well, I did get that with the Bernie Mac show, but damn, how long that's been? Ain't that what I got with the Bernie Mac show? I got the uncle raising his sister's children, right? What the uncle raising his brother's children, making sure the wife is good. She good. Because in the comics, we know the brother actually died defending the wife. Like that. Why ain't that what we wrote? Where we getting Jobu from? Like, what? Why was that what we signed off on? Like, because I could have still had Eric's parents be in a similar situation, but not have it where they were related to T'Chaka just for me to see a brother kill a brother? Like, why was I these fair questions now? These fair questions. Because I was kind of like, because everybody said believe in Marvel, trust in Marvel. Orion and Nate know what they're doing. Oh, no, the hell they damn don't. Let me get caught up on these notes. Anti-recasters don't care about Chadwick's legacy for real. They too busy celebrating ending. Ooh, good God Almighty, come on, somebody tell the truth. Nico Bean with the steam, I'm great. Well, T'Challa wasn't no put some respect on his neck. Come on, somebody, put some respect on it. Sion the fast. He's fast to kick that. He's slow on taking a pass. Bars. My boy say Sion the fast. He fast to kick that ass. He's slow on taking a pass to diplomacy when he knows an ass whooping needs to be handed out. Facts. Deadliest of the species. Eric's parents were never revealed in the comics. It's sort of kind of, and that show was based on what happened between Bernie and his sister's children. Yes. What's going on, Perk Minded? What's going on? So yeah, we're gonna keep it going because I want to look, like I said, I think it's fair to ask these questions now. See, you didn't let the cat out the bag. We've been saying since we seen what was going on with Moon Knight, you didn't hire anybody that wanted to make that dude Jewish, even though every comic book fan was like this. He's supposed to be Jewish. I don't know what we're doing over here. You threw him a bone, right? Just like what everybody sat up there and said, wait a minute. Hold on. Every black veteran sat up there and was in their feelings about how you treated Lamar Hoskins. We was like, once again, that's a Nate Moore project. So Nate, come on out. I got fair questions. As a matter of fact, you introduced Njobu, and the way y'all made it seem like, let me make sure I got my notifications up. I don't know what's going on with these dadgum things. I want to make sure I got y'all good here. The way he made it seem with Njobu is like Njobu was some type of rebel. But y'all help me out. Wasn't Njobu planning on committing a crime? Like he said, we got to go get the straps. He talking about pulling around back. He wasn't with no black social activist group from back in that time frame. I at the very least, I know the NAACP was back there. I know the Rainbow Coalition was back there. The Black Panthers might have been. What was going on with the Black Panther? I'm just asking some questions. He talking about getting some straps. This looked like just some regular old gangland activity to me. But people want to paint Njobu as this. No. That's the second lie. Who the hell is Njobu? I want to keep it going because I don't want to just stay right there because this actually ties into Njobu. Superhuman cat-like reflexes. Superhuman cat-like reflexes. You trying to figure out where Bass at? Ooh, I like that because that's another lie. We're gonna get this one right here, Nico. Superhuman cat-like reflexes. Let me take y'all down something real quick here. Let me help y'all on that. So we know T'Chaka, his brother, Njobu pulled out a gun. Panther claws to the chest. That's what that is, right? Okay. I compiled me a little list. Some of y'all might want to go back and forth with it. I ain't here for that. I'm just gonna say what it is. Tony and James Rhodes got into a fight in Iron Man 2. We're slapping the hell out of each other with some weights. I know, I saw it. Y'all saw it, I saw it. They went their separate ways. Compared to the comics, the family dynamic is off. Same with Hank Pym, Tony Stark, Thor, etc. Diabolical Nerd is in the building. Recast Nate Moore. Definitely recast Nate Moore. And on top of that, the cat-like reflexes would have prevented him from getting off a shot. Stay with me, Nico. Hold on. Because, yeah, that is true. But it's some people around here that don't possess cat-like reflexes and still ain't managed to kill they peoples. Now, if the peoples died, the people just decided to die. But I'm finna go through some stuff here. Look here. Like I said, Tony and James fought. They were slapping each other upside the head with bench presses and weights and everything like that. They went their separate ways. Thor and Loki fought. Thor ain't trying to kill Loki. Beat his ass? Hell yeah. What's going on, Mr. Smith? Did he beat Loki's ass? Hell yeah. Sometimes you got to put hands on a family member. But try and kill him? Nah. We see Loki. You can say whatever you want to say about this variant. The only reason why this 1999 Loki that was in the current time stream is dead, because he ran up on Thanos. His brother never tried to kill him. Okay. Steve and Bucky fought. And when I'm talking Bucky, I'm talking about Bucky the Winter Soldier. And we need to know Bucky was all about putting hands. What did Steve say? I'm with you to the end. And Bucky had a gun, knife, every damn thing. What did James Rhodes got repulsive rays and every damn thing? I don't know what the hell y'all want me to tell you. Loki can make himself shift over here, shift over there, throwing knives and everything like that. They went their separate ways. Who else we got here? Here we go. Ryan Coogler only knows how to kill people in his writing. It's rinse, wash, repeat. Come on, Cornelius. Let's keep it going here. Hell, Tony and Steve and Bucky had a fight. What? Steve, Bucky, and Tony got into a fight. Tony ripped off a whole damn arm. They was getting it in. You want to talk about putting hands on each other? Oh my God. Tony had to go to switch to the AI to stop him getting his ass whooped while he had on a whole damn suit of armor. They went their separate ways. Ain't nobody dead. One dude laying on the ground, other dude missing an arm. He got that back though. They walked away. Who else? Natasha and Clint fought. And no. I ain't talking about Natasha and Clint in Civil War. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Natasha and Clint in the first Avengers movie. They fought. Y'all remember when Clint was possessed by Loki? They fought. We ain't seen nothing bad happen to Natasha until Vormir. WandaVision fought. I don't want to act like that. Didn't WandaVision fight? Damn sure did. WandaVision. They got into it. They fought. Damn sure did. They fought. They damn sure fought. They went their separate ways. Who else? Gamora and Nebula. Oh, good God Almighty. Gamora and Nebula then got into it. Oh my God. Gamora and Nebula. Why is there so much death in both Panther movies of the Black family? You can't find this in you see what I'm saying? Gamora and Nebula. Like, let's just stop right there. You talking about we need to know Nebula wanted to kill Gamora. What happened? Go right their separate way. I mean, the sisterly bond, that sisterly love, oh my God. That sisterly love that they was able to put back together. Poor old Njobu and T'Chaka never got that. Eric and T'Challa never got that. Damn shame. But they got it. The boy, look here. They got it to keep recast the whole BP2. I mean, I think these questions are fair. I think it's fair since the dude came out and put out a whole damn statement. Like I said, I like it when they keep talking. Please keep interviewing them, because as long as you can keep interviewing them, you keep giving me information to talk about. So please keep it coming. He said that. He said, hey, they don't want they don't want nobody to send red flags if they know anything about the comments. Oh, you know what? It sends some red flags when you hiring people that don't know about the damn comment. Let's keep it going though, because I don't want to stop right there. Who else got that? Charles and Eric fought. And when I say Eric and Charles, how many times have we seen Eric Lenshear and Charles Xavier fight over there in the Fox movie? And both of them walking away just like that. Yeah. These cats done sent their own teams against each other and still walking away like that. The brother with the cat-like reflexes with a vibranium uniform on that we've seen in too many movies, where if you shoot this uniform, the bullets just fall to the ground. That dude. that with superhuman cat-like reflexes. The only other fastest person I know in the MCU at that particular time would have been Well, I can't say MCU, but in Marvel would have been Quicksilver. And he wasn't in the 1999 universe. The fastest person at that time frame would have literally been T'Challa and T'Chaka. And he could not. What the message we sending? Is this the modernization take that Nate Moore was alluding to? Ooh, good God Almighty, y'all need to know. Is this the modernization? Is this the fresh uptake we wanted on the storytelling? We want to replace the honorable brother and replace him with a traitorous brother who we gonna tell people he's a black revolutionary from Wakanda, when really all he doing is out here participating in some South Central gangland type warfare and everything like that, talking about go get me the straps, like he done acclimated himself all the way across the board. What's going on? They look more and more crazy the more they talk. Yeah, and I love it. Listen, let them keep talking. Let them keep talking because the more they talk, well, one of them walking away, I did. I'm still tripping over how Ryan saying long live T'Challa when he's the one who killed them all. Grand Madam, let me come on that later on. You keep that fresh right there, Professor X. More. That's what you meant when you said that. When you said that one of them walking away to a master. Hey, hey.
You see
But
Nico?
I want to keep it going though. I want to keep it going.
Did you see Nico's?
Huh?
Nico Bean.
Nico Bean, I'm trying to figure out why we haven't gotten Hunter this movie. Listen, you know what? If I find out you didn't jack my damn cell phone, well, you know what the hell I'm getting ready to talk about. I'm gonna come see you. Just hold it right there, though, Nico. I got you. I got you. Yeah, Grand Madam Tarot. So here we go. Cause look, Nico, stop. Is you reading my cell phone? Is you? I know that's improper English. Are you reading my cell phone out here? So how is it? Because we're gonna keep talking about these lies. Nico is touched on a great point. How is it that the guy who adopted a strange child in the comics, right? That's what he did. He adopted a child. I'm talking about T'Chaka. Left his brother's son in Jobu, in Jadaka, that boy, behind in the movies. See, this when it helped to know something about the what how because we seem to keep wanting to portray that because that's what we did, and we literally had T'Challa turn around and do the same damn thing in the second movie. But we know that ain't what that is because the dude in the comics, the father of T'Chaka, actually adopted a child in the comics. Why wasn't that the compelling story to tell? Is it because we afraid of the message that's gonna send? Is it more comfortable? Are we more comfortable showing a different world where we got the black kids being adopted by the white man, but we don't want to show the white child being adopted by the black man? Is that what that is? Is that what that was? I think I can ask these questions now. Because you said, Nate Moore said it. He said it. He don't want to hire anybody that read the comics because they send a red flag. Maybe it's the fact that the people that read the comics know that I can tell a whole damn story about Wakanda and give everybody everything that they want, and I ain't got to press no damn agenda. I ain't got to cater to the masses, not when truth be told. If I look at the ingredients in the cake, all the masses already taken care of. Why we couldn't tell? Y'all help me out. Why the dude in the comics adopted a child that don't even look like him? But it's all right to paint the image of a black man killing his brother and then leaving his child out on the street. I'm just asking some questions. Professor X gonna roll a glide away. I like the glide thing. Ryan Coogler's got to go. Control all, alt, delete all of it. Come on, somebody. Thank you, Joanne Cook. D. Steezel message. What'd you say, D. Steezel? Nico Bingerstein, Joanne Cook. Ryan thinks T. Jr. is keeping T'Challa. I don't know, D. I'm gonna touch on that real quick. As I said in the previous video, if I ask for a porterhouse steak and a loaded baked potato, do not bring. Even though I understand it's still beef. I get that. Don't bring me a hamburger and some fries. That's not. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. And you can't make me pay for the hamburger and French fries. You can tell me that the hamburgers and French fries are still good. You can tell me that the hamburgers and French fries is actually cheaper. I don't care. I don't want that. I want my porterhouse steak and my baked potato. You don't want to give me what I want. I keep my money in my pocket. You can't make me pay for something that I want. Don't tell me that that's all y'all got back there. That's not my problem. You advertise yourself as a steakhouse. Don't tell me you ain't got nothing back there but some hamburger. That's not my fault. You supposed to stay in stock. Don't tell me about the bills you got to pay. I don't care nothing about that. You advertise yourself as a steakhouse. Bring me my steak, or I'm finna go somewhere else, either to another steakhouse. I'm gonna go to the grocery store and buy my own damn porterhouse steak. But we gonna keep it going, because I want to touch on that part about Hunter. Because Nico Bean, you made a point. Because let's ask this question right here. Well, hasn't it been in recent years where black people got pulled over for having white children in the car? I'm gonna ask that question one more time because I know it ain't just me. Hasn't it been in recent years where black people were getting pulled over because they had white children with them? Police getting called on them because they had white children with them and they were being accused of kidnapping? I could be wrong. So what powerful message would that have sent on the screen where we could have had that black father adopt that white child? But if you don't want to do that, why you got the black father leaving the black child over there? Why you got the black uncle leaving his black nephew over there? I got when we know that's not what T'Chaka would have done. Now let's ask this question. Because we're looking at lies. I'm looking at the lies. Constant lies has been told in the MCU. Like I said, I think I got a valid reason for asking these questions based on what Nate Moore just said. Because now I'm looking at motivation. What's your motivation? What happened to the Hattusilize in the first Black Panther movie? Why did we eliminate men from that position? Because the Doors already had their women. Dora Milaje, fierce warriors. We got that. Why were the men eliminated altogether from the Hattusilize? Because let them talk about it, even though they reference Hattusilize, the only one they talk about is Nakia. But in the comics, we know Nakia was what? A Dora Milaje. Why do we have to say that Nakia was a Hattusilize, a war dog for her to be on that secret mission? Why she couldn't have been on that secret mission as a Dora Milaje? See, now that's how we get back to that whole Hunter situation, because we know Hunter is what? The leader of the Hattusilize, right? We know that, right? Why is that what we did? They had the audacity to tell us in Wakanda Forever via M'Baku, the Black Panther lives. Oh, man, you gonna make me? I'm trying not to do that. 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 Where were all the Avengers of the Fantastic Four or King T'Challa funeral? Oh, I forgot. Nate Moore doesn't hire people who are knowledgeable about the con. No, you know what they said? Make it. Because I actually saw this somewhere. So Cap is on the moon. Tony's dead. There's no reason why Clint wasn't there. Wanda might be dead. Nick Fury should have been there. Ain't no reason why Nick wasn't there. But somebody broke it down just like that. Nobody remembers who Peter Parker is. Doctor Strange really didn't know him. Like that's the whole rhyme and reason. When all it boils down to, if we ask Kazuko Slevin to say it, he's gonna say lazy writing. That's what it's gonna come down to. But I want to go back to it. So why were the men stripped of the Hattusilize title? I think that's a fair question. All black male organization, just like an all black female organization. Why were the men stripped of the Hattusilize title? I think that's a fair question. Especially when we look at the piss poor portrayal of black men in Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever. I think it's more than a fair question. What happened and why? That's a lie that was told. What's going on, K-pop? The demasculation of the black man. All right there, front and center. And it's okay to put it out there because you have people that claim that they know but don't know. Act like they comic book fans but don't know. I know you're not comic book fans because you can't even ask these critical questions. Because I can sit back all day long as I'm an avid comic book reader. But that don't mean I can't tell a modernized story. Why would I tell never mind. I'm not going to do that to myself. But yeah, so speaking of, because I'm going to keep it right there, the lies that were told. We say we expanding the world of Wakanda. Okay, what happened to Taku and Venom? We might not have wanted to put Venom in the first Black Panther movie, but there was definitely room for Taku. Why wasn't Taku in the first Black Panther movie? The chief advisor to T'Challa. When him and W'Kabi always butting heads. Why that wasn't what that was? We talking about black representation. We talking about black LGBTQ. Why wasn't Taku in the first Black Panther movie? That's T'Challa's chief advisor. Why wasn't he in that movie? What we trying to say? Because see, I can ask the questions that don't nobody want to ask. Agreed on Hunter Theo. Be also an African superhero like T'Challa having a best white friend from the States like Reed is an interesting dynamic. Stay out of my head, these Steezers, but you're absolutely right, because I was going to talk about that later on. Some black parents have been accosted by Karens and the police for walking their white-skinned children in the park. No one figured out the other parent was white. Come on, come on. Yes, it is. These Steezers, they low-key act like brothers. T'Challa and Reed give off vibes. Stan Lee and his first friend who was black. Hey, K-Pop, Ray Smith 100. This is a hot topic. Seems like nobody care about how we as black men are getting disrespected in film. Much hell in real life. Without T'Challa and Men of Wakanda, the series would have fell off years ago. Exactly. Stan Lee literally said majority of his comic book readers were black and his first friend was black. He created Black Panther for his friend in the black culture. Facts. But we got people in the black culture act like they don't care about the black culture. Except for when it's convenient for them. You know, hey, maybe I need a donation. Maybe I need you to buy my album. Maybe I need you to vote for me. Maybe I need you to watch my movie. Maybe I need you to watch my TV show. That's when they black. I'm looking at it like that because I got questions. Where was Taku? Are we sitting up here saying, just like we saying the black parent can't adopt a white child? Are we sitting up here saying that a heterosexual black male can't have a gay black friend, a gay black male friend? That's what we're saying. That a heterosexual black male can't have a gay black man as his advisor without them being gay. Is that what we were saying? Is that why Taku can't be in the MCU? Is that why Taku can't be in Black Panther? Is that why we can't see a relationship between Taku? Because we don't think it's like that for real? I can do this all damn night long. I got questions, and since Nate Morton put it out there, I can legitimately ask him, Nate, what you saying? Do you have reservations about male homosexuality? Because I see y'all trying to low-key put the female homosexuality out there, but you ain't even putting it out there like that, because we know damn good and well where the hierarchy of the Dora Milaje go. It ain't Okoye, it's Anika. Okoye. It's Anika. Dora Milaje instructor. As in, I trained this person. That's the hierarchy. Anika, Okoye. Why we can't have LGBTQ representation in leadership? Since we talking about expanding the world of Wakanda, I got questions. Cause see, I know that's what it is. I know that's what they put in the book. I read Jungle Action, right? We doing it like that, right? I read these characters' profiles, right? Right? We know some of them married, right? And we saying we want to do all this because all this was justification to kill off T'Challa, right? We didn't need to bring T'Challa back because we needed to expand on more characters. They brought you one character, Anika. That was it. That's another lie. So where all this expansion come from because that was part of what we was doing, right? We didn't need to bring T'Challa back because while there have been so many other Black Panthers, name them. Don't say to me, Shorty, don't say to me, Eric Killmonger. Name the rest of them. Because we know for a fact as avid comic book fans, what? It's only been 3 other Panthers after T'Challa. Let me keep up with these notes. Taku should have been the one flying the plane instead of Everett Ross. Agreed. We didn't even need Everett Ross in that damn movie, to be honest with you. Truth don't pay the bills to them. Look, they gonna learn though. They gonna learn. Everett Ross's role in the MCU is irrelevant without T'Challa. Damn sure it is, because damn, he looked like there was no reason for him to be in Black Panther 2 either. I got a friend who was a single black father who was okay with them killing off T'Challa Jr. and the BS they pit in the Wakanda forever. It's one of them things where your black friend, your black friend need to ask himself some questions. And I tell any black man that if you fine with that, if you're okay with that, ask yourself why. Because that's your black character. So if you fine with them killing off Black Panther, I know you don't give 2 damns about no other black fictional character. What's going on, T-Virus? What's going on? What's going on, Groovy Feed? What's going on? T-Virus just dropping by. Yeah, man, we in the building. So I want to keep it going. So let's talk about T'Challa's portrayal. These lies. I said I was gonna talk about these lives, right? Shout out to my man Gabbo, because he harps on this one a lot. Machiavelli Media. He freezes when he sees Nakia. Theo, correct me if I'm wrong. Doesn't a heart-shaped herb make you immune to getting diseases like Captain America and First Avenger? Isn't it more superior than a super soldier serum? There should not be a damn thing going on with T'Challa. I'm just gonna keep it right there. Keep it right there. I don't know what they can't tell us where he got sick from. That's how you know that's a lie. Because they can't, it's a mysterious illness. The mysterious illness doesn't even have a damn name to it. Hell, it didn't take us long for us to have a damn name for COVID, did it? And all the other various strains that kept popping up. Every time a strain popped up, we had a name for it. They've been planning this movie for 2 damn years and still ain't came up with a name for this mysterious illness. Hell no. So let me do this. Let me do this, right? So he freezes when he sees Nakia. Okoye says, when you see her, don't freeze. He freezes. Okay. Well, that's funny to the general audience because Nate Moore say, you know, he don't want somebody that know the comics because they might not, you know, if you know the comics, you can't write a movie that's relatable to the general audience. You mean not write a movie where T'Challa is a laughing stock? You know, hell no, I'm not finna write no movie where T'Challa is no damn laughing stock. If anything, he might crack the damn joke, but he not finna be the butt of the damn joke. That's not what we doing. So what happens? Because this is where you get people like Brother from Another, the dude, the bald head dude with the glasses. This is why they fall in love with Eric Killmonger, because Eric is cool. What it say? When you see her, don't freeze. He freeze. Okay. He getting off the jet. What happened? Should he shoot him a bird in public? That's great for laughs. It is. That's great for laughs. Don't do nothing for this dude's respect on screen. It ain't making the audience respect him. They laughing at him. Okay. Well, when's the next time? Because they actually did this the opposite. Remember when he was in Shooty's lab and he swung on the dummy and he went flying? That was great for laughs. Don't do anything for his respect. What happened when Shooty came out this ancestral plane? She punched the dummy and the dummy went flying across the room. Here's how that response goes. He go flying, everybody. She punched the dummy across the room. Oh. You ain't never getting not getting the impression that he is that dude that's knocking the dummy all the way across the damn room. Stop me if I'm wrong, but all them laughs at his expense. Civil War was the best depiction we got for T'Challa. 2 white men did it. It was. One of these days, Storm is going to come looking for T'Challa. I need her to have her Nigerian accent and the curvaceous body she has. Also, don't make her part of the LGBT community. That's not 100. I can't tell you if they're going to do that or not. LOL, they stole the mysterious illness from Dragon Ball Z when Goku had the heart disease and almost died, and future Trunks had the shoulder. Well, you know what? I can believe that because Ryan Coogler is an anime fan. What is it? Bubblegum? Bubblegum something he like? So I can believe that. In regards to, you know what, I'm gonna say this, and this y'all, you know what? You said Storm, and you know what? I got to thinking about a couple of things. I had 2 thoughts come across my mind, Nico, real quick. One, I would have loved to have seen Lupita Nyong'o as Storm. 2, do not Hasbro Legends give me no black Marvel female action figures. Point blank period. No. I keep going back to that. No, we're going to come back because I don't want to get distracted. Okay. T'Challa. He lost a straight up fight to Eric. Warriors fall. And then got tossed aside like trash. At what point during that movie, if you didn't already know the character, were you supposed to respect the character? At what point during that movie, if you didn't know the character, was T'Challa ever written in a manner in which he's a king, viewed as a king, treated as a king? No, watch this. I'm going to help y'all out with something. So Derek Bozeman said in Urban Faith, they're not comfortable seeing you be a king, be a victim in the streets, be killed in the streets, yeah, but be a king, no. We'll go back to Black Panther for a second. Go back to Black Panther. I want you to think about the subliminal program. Who saved T'Challa? Who saved T'Challa? In his 64 minutes and 35 seconds in the MCU, what moment did T'Challa have besides sparing Zemo's life? What heroic moment did he have besides sparing Zemo's life? And that wasn't even in his movie. Eric Killmonger had the line that stole the movie. Everett Ross saved the world in the movie. What defining moment has T'Challa had in the 1999 universe? I'm gonna wait. They stole the mission. T'Challa wouldn't freeze. Just shake my head. Yeah, Bubblegum Crisis. That's his. Thanks so much, Skip. I knew you was gonna know it. That series goes hard. You know what? I'm gonna have to check it out. Bubblegum Pop. What's going on, Chill? What's going on? I'm gonna have to check out Bubblegum Pop. You vouching for it, I'm gonna check it out. Chillmonger. T'Challa should have whooped Eric. It should have been a better fight than that. He would have whooped. Yep. How he was so depowered in his own damn movie. He should have been just as powered as Cap, if not more so, because Cap don't have cat-like reflexes. Captain America does not have superhuman cat-like abilities. So even when they was running side by side, if I got just a super soldier, Captain America ain't running side by side with T'Challa. I'm sorry. You don't want the dude to get left behind. I'm sorry. That's what happened. You'd have had him get left behind if he'd have been racing Peter Parker with the proportionate strength of a spider. So don't do that. You know what? How the hell Killmonger with heart-shaped herb and him die from a stab wound? Same way Shooter beat Namor without combat training. BP franchise was done from the start. Somebody said it to me, and I forgot who said it. The difference between the synthetic heart-shaped herb and the organic heart-shaped herb. And I started laughing when they said it. Obviously, the synthetic heart-shaped herb heals you from stab wounds. I'm still trying to figure out why, this is another lie, why did he need to reconsume the heart-shaped herb if he already had it in his system? We still ain't got that question yet. My 21-year-old daughter wrote a little bit of the plot for it. I told Ryan, if that's the story you going with, you owe my daughter some money. Other than that, mysterious illness, why he got to retake the heart-shaped herb, I don't know. But so he loses a straight up fight to Eric. So when Eric called him noble in Black Panther 2, you know that was Eric basically calling him a simp. When he said, hey, he too noble. He called him a simp. Now, why is Eric calling him a simp? I said I'm gonna double back around to this thing. He calling him a simp because he let the man live that killed his brother. Calling him a simp because really Eric, he still ain't earned Eric's respect, even though he said, Eric, I think we can save you. So he didn't fault Eric, shown remorse for what happened to Eric, wanted to save Eric, and Eric's still talking trash about him, right? He got blinked, and I still don't know why he had to get blinked. Why James Rose couldn't get blinked? No. Why James Rose couldn't get blinked? Why Shooty couldn't have got blinked? Why M'Baku couldn't have got blinked? Why did T'Challa have to get blinked? I think these are fair questions, especially all things considered. Because as I go back to it, what's been his defining moment? What's been his defining moment, right? We double back around to this whole Njobu thing. What we looking at? He hasn't done anything big on screen yet. He been looking like a simp in the MCU. As y'all have articulated, Captain America Civil War was his best MCU outing. 64 minutes, 34 seconds. I'm sorry, 64 minutes, 35 seconds. He hasn't done anything significant in the MCU, but let some people tell it, he's had a complete story arc. No. How can T'Challa be seen so weak? Y'all help me out. When one of his chief adversaries is the devil himself, Mephisto. Has T'Challa done anything in the MCU that you've seen to give you the impression that Mephisto considers him a threat? or that he would be able to defeat Mephisto? But that's the dude that's too noble. Why is he too noble? Because he didn't kill Zemo. That's now, mind you, they wrote that in there. Why are we calling him a simp? Why are we calling him too noble? Why is Eric making that comment about it? Because he didn't kill Zemo and he didn't kill Clark. Eric did. And do you know who, by and large, the general audience doesn't see as a simp? They see as a manly man? It's Eric Killmonger. Why is that? Why is that? I got questions. Now let's talk about this. How smart is T'Challa? Because as I heard somebody talked about, they mentioned it in Black Panther 2, that he was smart, that he was intelligent. Don't give me no damn mention. Not when Reed Richards, who is soon to make his debut in the MCU, has said that T'Challa is his intellectual peer. Did I lie? Did I lie? T'Challa would have never got sick in the first place with the herb in his body. He's stronger than damn Captain America. They made him look weak. They did. That's my question. Why would T'Challa need to redose with the heart-shaped herb with Venom in his blood? Makes no sense. Does it to me, Grand Madam? Been saying that they had T'Challa looking weak against Killmonger even with heart-shaped herb. T'Challa's skills surpasses Batman. Does. Shouldn't the original herb T'Challa had already healed him? Should have. He knows all the known martial arts in Africa and beyond. Ain't no way he getting beat at all. Because honestly, in the comics, Eric needed a distraction, and T'Challa had to actually fight that damn big ass jaguar. All of that before Eric decided to put his hands on him. Eric was Bane before Bane was. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. T'Challa would have blipped if they knew Black Panther was $1 billion franchise. T'Challa wouldn't have blipped if they knew Black Panther. Come on, Eric. Come on, Chill. Say that. The stab wound T'Challa had after the Killmonger fight should have healed that first. Facts. It would have been biting off of Inglorious Bastards, but at least T'Challa should have facially scarred Zemo. Give me something. Give me a reason for him to put that damn mask on 24/7, because we know he ain't walking around trying to look like no pretty boy in the comics because his face is scarred. Watch this. So Paul, you an avid comic book fan, huh? That's how you would have modernized it, huh? You would have modernized it where he'd have scarred him up, and every time we seen Zemo, he'd have had, ain't that damn hard. Ain't that damn hard. Stop acting like avid comic book fans can't write a damn story. Stop acting like we can't write a damn story. Any so-called Black Panther fan who doesn't want T'Challa chopping it up with Reed Fantastic Four is a fake fan. I'm almost of the mindset they a fake fan for not even knowing Reed and T'Challa got a relationship. I'm gonna say it right there, but I don't want to hear that. Don't tell me mentioning his intelligence is the same thing as displaying his intelligence. No, that's not gonna cut the mustard with me. It's the same as, I think, Nico, you said it, but I don't want to see it where you wait till Logan come in to show me all of the skill set that T'Challa should have had. Oh, because Shuri ain't even displayed them damn skill sets. All you showed me is that Shuri was strong. That's it. You ain't showing me none of that other stuff. I got one damn time for Logan to go something, and I'm gonna be mad as hell. You know what? No, I'm not, because I'm not even gonna watch it. Not till you recast T'Challa. Don't do that. Don't wait till Reed come in to show me how smart a man can be, when you could have literally shown me, because you showed me how smart Tony Stark was. Why you couldn't have shown me how smart T'Challa was? See, that's that lie right there. Black men can't be intelligent. Only thing we can do is come from the Jabari tribe where we beat our chest and go whoop, 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 whoop. No. Or freeze when an attractive woman come around. Segue. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So, no other. Now, the other lie, because I need people to help me, because I'm trying to understand. At first, it's Anthony Mackie. No other actor is qualified. Right. Then you got anti-recasters and celebrities and everything like that talking about who else can play the role? As if we don't know any other black male actors out there. Like we didn't all of a sudden we didn't forget names. We ain't even trying to Google them or nothing like that. We don't remember from no TV show, no TV shows, no movies, no specials. We don't know no black actors that we didn't see on the Oprah Winfrey Network, Tyler Perry show. We didn't forget all the black actors' names except for the black actors, the black male actors that's in the MCU. That's literally how we damn acted. Then we went from that to I can't see telling the next great black actor they would be playing T'Challa. So is it there is no one else? You can't see telling nobody else, or there is no one else. Like I'm don't nobody else want to do it. There is nobody else that can do it, or you don't want nobody else to do it. Which one is it? K Dot in the building, Super Sanctum. Write the word murder in Wakanda on Zemo's face. Listen, I'd have loved that would have worked. Listen, but you're an avid comic book fan. You couldn't have made that work. See, you can't write movies for the general audience. That's what we're being told, Mr. Martin. We can't do that. T'Challa says zombie Marvel Universe. Well, Reed failed. T'Challa's interaction with Reed only proves how smart T'Challa really is, which is why I never believed he was the eighth smartest in Marvel. I always believed him to be higher. See, that's the whole thing where they don't even be wanting to say he's superhuman. How? Why not? The dude that wrestled down a whole damn rhino. I don't know no average human wrestling. I don't know no human in peak physical conditioning wrestling down no damn rhino. Like, just go ahead and say what it is. I wonder if Logan would be a master martial artist this time. I hope he got something going on. Speaking of master martial artists, I get Eric Killmonger was a Navy SEAL, but I don't know if a Navy SEAL that's traveled all over the world is putting hands on somebody that's been trained to fight ever since they was a kid. I don't necessarily know that. It's somebody that's been trained in literally every form of martial arts, even martial arts that are unknown to the rest of the world, as in Wakandan martial arts. I don't know. But anyway, um, y'all say K Dot in the building. Did I miss K Dot? Well, I'm gonna say K Dot. What's going on? I ain't see you pop in, but what's going on, big dog? What's going on? I'm gonna say that. Trying to get to these notes. Namor is the movie been around for 500 years and get his ass whipped by anorexic frail. Yep. Now watch this, K-pop. I guess I'm as an avid comic book fan, I couldn't have told an Invader movie with Namor and kept it exciting. I could have had Union Jack be the dude for the punchlines. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we because we read comics, we get red flags as soon as we read comics. Get this black man, get this, a black man by the name of Tim Story directed five and seven Fantastic Four films, was about to make FF3 with T'Challa being introduced, and Digimon Hensu was going to play T'Challa. Damn, that hurt. We had some good people. Good night. They don't want a positive black male image. No, they do not. The movie was whack and disappointing. They don't. And it's the thing is, people need to understand that it's not. If I say there were no men in the Wonder Woman movie, that's not a bad statement. That's not me hating. That's a fact. It ain't supposed to be that many men. They ain't supposed to be starring in the Wonder Woman movie. That's not me hating. That's not me being misogynistic. They go out of their way to try and make it seem like we wrong for pointing out the fact that the brother's missing in the movie. Like, bruh, the visual aesthetics are obvious as hell. We ain't saying nothing wrong. I'm trying to. That's a lie, though. I want to get y'all with this one. Grand Madam, D. Steezel, Mr. Ray Smith. Y'all stand by. Y'all stand by with this one. Killmonger is Jaden Smith's character from Karate Kid. He beat up all those Chinese kids. Any character who's trained since childhood should be able to put hands on almost anyone. Exactly. Cold Tiger, Black Panther, Storms of Carnage series by Workhorse Production has a better portrayal of T'Challa, and the series is sea level. That's what I'm talking about. I still feel Michael Jai White could have played T'Challa, just my opinion. I would have loved to have seen it back in the day. I can't lie. But watch this one. So, this love letter to T'Challa. I want to make sure I'm careful with my words. Since Ryan and the whole cast and crew say that, as far as they're concerned, Chadwick and T'Challa are one and the same. Is this a love letter to Chadwick? Because if that's truly the sentiment, that Chadwick and T'Challa, as far as they're concerned, are one and the same. I'm gonna leave that right there. Wakabi, a traitor. That's the other lie that was told. Border tribe. The other lie that was told is that Okoye is his wife. He's married with 2 children, but Okoye is not his wife. Like, damn, Theo, he got 2 children? Yeah, he got 2 boys. He got 2 boys. Wakabi, a traitor. You know, it says a lot when we don't really have black male relationships in these movies where because in Black Panther, you do you get a sense of brotherhood? I'm talking to my brothers now. I'm talking to my brothers because we get a strong sense of sisterhood. Now we do. But I'm talking to my brothers now. Do you get a strong sense of brotherhood? Because we got a brother killing a brother, right? We got T'Chaka killing Njobu, right? Right? You don't really get a sense of brotherhood between T'Chaka and Zuri because you don't get to see them on screen like that. You don't see Forrest Whitaker interacting with the older T'Chaka. And you don't see the younger T'Chaka interacting with the younger Zuri. So and we got T'Challa and Jadaka at odds with each other, right? So and then you got Wakabi. He low key talking to T'Challa sideways. Hey, you better kill him. Promise me you gonna kill him. Like, bro, I don't answer to you. When do you get this brotherhood, this fellowship? This that black unity thing, that black brotherhood. Where that at? Where is that in any of these movies? Where we should have this in abundance. Black Panther, right? Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. Where was that bond at? I think that's a fair question. Like I say, I think it's fair to ask this question, these lines of questions, exposing these lies. Since the dude then came out and admitted a lot, and I need him to keep bumping his gums, right? Because first and foremost, you said it was a matter of minutes. See, if you believe him now, you should believe him then when he said it was a matter of minutes. And we ain't talk to nobody. What did Ryan tell you? Ryan said he found out from his agent. He ain't found out from the Bozeman family. He ain't found out from a friend of the Bozeman family. He found out via his agent. What did Lupita Nyong'o tell you? A co-star told her, right? The young lady from the Woman King, Viola Davis, told her. She ain't hear from nobody. Watch this. You normally normally, if you doing something you ain't got no business doing, it's somebody in your circle know that. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Somebody in your circle know what you're doing. Somebody is your best friend. Somebody is your bestie. Somebody keeping your dirt to yourself. That's going to be the person who let your extra know what didn't happen to you. That's not how that happened. That's not how that happened. That's not how that happened. It's not. That's them lies right there. That's them lies. Them same lies that we being told where we're supposed to believe that the actor who was on the set of a soap opera who walked in and asked the executives why this man watch where I go with this one. Shout out to Mr. Ray Smith with this one. Ooh, the same young man that went into the soap operas and asked them, hey, why does this young boy not have a father? And they couldn't give him a valid reason. They recast him. What they do? They recast him. The brother didn't have a problem with his role being recast. Ironically enough, they recast him with Michael B. Jordan. Did we ever hear the brother say he had an issue with his character being recast? Did we ever hear the brother say he had a problem with the character being recast? Did we ever hear the brother say he had a problem with the actor who took up the role? Or did him and the actor become like that? Let him and the actor tell it, right? But did he have questions about why that boy didn't have a daddy? What did they turn around and do? Let him go. But we supposed to believe the character. This dude who didn't play Thurgood Marshall. This dude who didn't play James Brown. This dude who didn't play Jackie Robinson. We supposed to believe this dude who played a brother who came all the way from the islands to find out who killed his sister who was in America. We supposed to believe that dude would have been okay with his character leaving a child behind. His character leaving his mistress, because we can't even say wife. We can't even say fiance, because while we do know they were secretly hidden, we made sure we wrote that in the script. We didn't write in the script they were secretly married. Ooh, good God Almighty Jesus. I'm trying to figure out what stories we like being told about us as black people, because this damn show, it's us. This story being told about, and if this the story we telling with our superheroes, well, hell, it ain't no damn. I'm not surprised why we got all that stuff that we got on Showtime. I'm not. I'm not surprised at all. I shouldn't be surprised by anything that's happening to us when really I thought I went to go see Black Panther. I didn't know I went to go see Young and the Restless. Huh? I thought I went to go see Black Panther. I didn't know I went to go see Grey's Anatomy. Huh? I thought I was going to go see Black Panther. I didn't know I was going to go see any of them Tyler Perry shows on the Oprah Winfrey Network. Huh? I didn't know that's what we was doing. Huh? I didn't know. I thought I was going to see some sci-fi fantasy where somebody dress up in some costumes, right? It's a problem facing the world, right? It's a bad person involved, right? That bad person and that good person, they meet up, they put hands on each other, and the good person is victorious at the end of the day. That's what I thought I was going to go see. We say we want to write real life into some stuff. Who wrote Heath Ledger's passing into the Joker? And we know we got 3 Jokers in the comics, right? Anybody write Heath Ledger's passing into the Joker? Either one of them? To explain why Jared Leto's Joker looked different? Anybody? Paul Walker, he passed away. We ain't write his character had an accident. That's why he been missing in the past few movies. They didn't even do it like that, right? We talking about we need some real life injected into our movie. I see so many, watch this live right here. I see so many anti-recasters that got so much to say about why this was the right send-off. But they still got their characters all day, every day. Watch who you taking your counsel from. Watch who you taking your counsel from. You got people standing up in front of your face, don't give 2 damns about the actor, can't tell you what you know about the actor. You got people standing in front of your face, can't tell you what you know about the character, but will tell you all day, every day, and twice on Sunday, you wrong for whatever you got to say about the actor and the character. Watch who you take your counsel from, because I done had quite a few of them get exposed. T'Challa ain't your favorite character. Black Panther ain't your favorite comic. Chadwick Boseman ain't your favorite actor. So why you taking counsel from them? When they can't tell you what you know. When they can't tell you the name of the high school play you wrote. Let me get on to hear these notes. I still feel Michael Jai White. I hire Michael Jai White as a stuntman for T'Challa. No lie. That wouldn't be a bad hire. That letter was garbage. Hot garbage. I'll finish it for you, chill. Steve Trevor and Ares are the only male characters in Wonder Woman. Lord, that's worth mentioning. And watch this, Steezel. Us men ain't complaining. We like Wonder Woman. We sitting up here like this. Do I wish Wonder Woman would have been a little bit more thicker? A little bit more muscular? You know, same way I feel about She-Hulk. But that's just me. Don't bring me no flat-chested power girl. Who the hell is in Jobu? I don't know. And I promise everybody, you know what? Imagine every comic book fan would have walked out the movie theater when the dude said in Jobu. Imagine if we all would have got out. Somebody need to do a video. Somebody need to create a video of what that would look like when the dude say. Comic book fan walk a Jobu. Oh, this ain't Black Panther. Let me get on these notes. No brotherhood at all. None. There was no brotherhood. There's nothing in that movie. Listen, I was thinking about the song. What was the song? To go from boys to men, you gotta act like a man. It ain't hard, y'all. Like you know, stand up tall. A background sing. I seen more brotherhood in that video. You will know, which is why I put it on Twitter. I saw more brotherhood in that video. You will know with all them brothers singing. You will know that I seen in any Black Panther movie. And this movie is literally supposed to be about brotherhood and sisterhood. Like that's what it's supposed to be. And we literally got. But we don't know what we're talking about though. This is why we don't want the avid comic book fan. See, it's hard to push an agenda when the avid comic book fan is on duty. See, you're not finna hire no avid comic book fan, Nate Moore, because then you don't get to mess around with the source material. Because then you have people looking at you like you crazy. Like, no, I'm not finna write that. Thank you, Grand Madam. I had a debate with somebody about that. Let me go back to Grand Madam. Is there a copyright using the continent Atlantis by DC? No, it's not Magic Blade. They just got lazy. That inability to separate Chadwick from T'Challa comes from Ryan. Therapy time. Listen, Grand Madam. I need you to go back to what Derek said. Peach knee high. Wet my whistle. I'm gonna go back to it. So, and I want to make sure I'm careful because I just want y'all to think. I don't want to say nothing. I just want y'all to think. So you can't separate Chadwick from T'Challa. You can't. I can. You can't. You just wrote this love letter to T'Challa. T'Challa is a fictional character. Who you writing this love letter to? Long live T'Challa. Well, why would you write long live T'Challa? Then you kill off T'Challa. You know, see, sometimes people just need to shut up. You can't tell the difference between the two. I can. Didn't you? And you say you love Chadwick, so you wrote a love letter to T'Challa. But then with T'Challa, what did you do with T'Challa though? I'm just asking a question. What did you do with T'Challa? I think that's a fair question. What did you do with T'Challa? Don't nobody look at me like I'm crazy, because I can tell the difference between the two. But if you can't tell the difference between the two, well, I know what you did with one of them. And I'm gonna leave that right there. I know what you did with one of them. If Chadwick Boseman and T'Challa are one and the same, then the insults thrown at T'Challa are shade thrown at Chadwick. Nakia as the love interest is a joke since she's a villain in the comics. Come on, Mr. Nelson. Come on now. Say that one more time. Fathers going to no black power couples. The rest of the MCU displayed love interest fathers in their child's life. Yep. Thank you, Grand Madam. I had a debate with Richard Nelson. That's right. Thank you, D. Steves. Somebody knows the comics. Listen, it's a lot of comic book fans on here, and that's why I was trying to do the thing where we get together. I was having a conversation with a brother on here just yesterday. The thing is that we get taken for granted because the insults that got thrown at us, the excuses that got thrown at us, I've never seen this get thrown at any other demographic before. We got insulted. We got made to feel less than. We even got told by actors and actresses that look like us that they ain't have time for what we were saying. I've never heard actors and actresses talk like that to the people that support them. Because I keep it 1,000. Winston Duke, I remember you when you was on Law and Order. I saw you when you was on that whole damn show on what was on Netflix, like A Man Called Hawk or something like that. And I watched that not for the white dude that was in it, but for you. But you forgetting where your fan base at. Like, I've never seen anything like that where black actors and actresses feel entitled to tell black fans how they feel about a black character that we love. I've never in my damn life But I guess this where we at. So when we talking about, and I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. We had an hour 9 minutes. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and everything like that. I just wanted to get this out here, get these lies out here, because it's been a lot of lies told in regards to Black Panther, why they not recasting, all these lies, and I won't get up into the fact why James Rhodes still walking around with damn leg braces on. I won't even get into that. That's another issue in and of itself, because we have so many brothers and sisters capping for the MCU, talking about believing Marvel. You need to be careful about where you getting your counsel from, where you getting your information from, because you taking information. You got people who have no interest other than to line their pockets telling you should go see these movies. That's not what film critics did back in the day. Siskel and Ebert. They had no vested interest in what the movies was doing. All we knew was to tell you whether the movie was good, whether the movie was bad, whether the acting was great, whether the acting was horrific, where there were plot holes at, where there weren't plot holes. That's how you get fair stuff. It's way too many people out here just got y'all going to go see these movies, and even though they look like you, they ain't even got your back at the end of the damn day. It's one thing to not know the knowledge. It is. It's one thing to not know the knowledge. It's another thing to know the knowledge and not share, or not know the knowledge and not do what it takes to make sure that the knowledge gets out there. That's what that brotherhood thing is all about, which we ain't seen in either Black Panther movie. We ain't championed it. I'm finna go, but I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I talked to Mr. Ray Smith today. I did a video with my wife and her uncle, her great uncle. I could say her great uncle, on Friday. I'm not gonna do the video because I got too emotional in the video. When I said too emotional, not waterworks, but passionate. You know how people say that I'm passionate. Uncle Johnny was born in 1944. Uncle Sonny, Uncle Johnny. Uncle Sonny, I call him Uncle Sonny. His first name is James. He wants to be called Uncle Sonny though. Uncle Sonny was born in 1944. Now, Uncle Sonny has been one of those people that has been fortunate enough to live long enough to live through the civil rights movement. Martin Luther King, he experienced him in Malcolm X, Coretta Scott, firsthand. The Black Panther Party, he was alive for that. Cognizant. 1944, just think about what I'm saying. If I say he's 19, if I say 1944, right? Y'all do the math real quick, because it's 2022 minus 1944. That makes him 78 years old. The reason why I'm not going to release that video is because I get passionate. I get disgusted every time I hear somebody say, wait 5 to 10 years. Everybody can't say they've lived long as Uncle Sonny has. Uncle Sonny is one of the few that can say he's lived long enough to see a Black Panther movie. He's lived long enough to see the second Black Panther movie. Well, everybody's not 78 years old. But if quite a few of us conducted ourselves the way we say we want to conduct ourselves during the civil rights era, when Uncle Sonny was fighting for us to have civil rights, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. It's despicable, it's heinous, it is reprehensible to say wait on a recast. When had those that look like you taking that same damn mentality, you wouldn't be able to do what you're doing today. That's a fact. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna come back. Shout out to Chillmonger and everybody like that. When I say Chillmonger, y'all make sure y'all go check out a video that he got on his page and everything. Quite a few YouTubers come together to express their views on why T'Challa should be recast. So y'all make sure y'all go check him out. Back of the bus, y'all make sure y'all go hit them up. I don't know if Josh gonna be there tomorrow because it's a house divided, and Josh is an Ohio State fan and Marcus is a Michigan fan. So I don't know if they're gonna do the show together tomorrow, but y'all make sure y'all check them out. Make sure y'all check up my brother Be Real with D Real. I know he's gonna be dropping some new hotness later on this evening. Grand Madam Tarot, always doing her thing with the tarot cards. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. My man K Dot, y'all make sure y'all go check him out with the DC information. And my brother Nico Bean with the steam, hitting you with that brand new Marvel information and keeping you up to date with brand new Black Panther information as it drops. Did I miss anybody? Kazuko Slevin for the latest in anime. He's up on anime and everything like that. I be trying to make sure I get everybody covered. I think that's, I
Aaron
think,
is here.
huh?
Aaron is here.
Aaron the Big Word Brinkley. Is that my brother from another man? Y'all give him up. Man, I'm gonna get on these dots, man. Aaron the Big Word Brinkley. That's my brother from another. That's y'all give it up one time for low key my official unofficial business manager, Aaron the Big Word Brinkley. Y'all give it up for him.
He laughing at that.
I shared that video on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Yes, indeed, Diesel. You're right. I'm gonna get caught up on these notes. MCU mediocre comedic universe. I like that, D. Diesel. I like that. Mediocre comedic universe. That's about it. DC is not killing off their top level superhero. Listen, I like what DC got going on. They say they want to make Jon Stewart the focus of uh of the Green Lantern show on HBO. Um, I want to see that, but this is when my stubbornness comes. I want to see them still do something with Black Lightning. I like Chris. I think Chris Williamson. I like him as an actor, and I want to see him. And that's the other thing. I want to see our black actors and actresses get some shine. Like I don't like, as Mr. Ray Smith alluded to when Chadwick Boseman was talking about that Ocean's 11 mentality. I want us to have a stage where it's a bunch of like 10, 12, 13, 14 black actors and actresses sharing the same stage, kind of like what we got with The Harder They Fall and everything like that. I don't want it to be where it's one of us one at a time. We that's not a word. Pitted against each other. Somebody got to die. I'm sick of that narrative and everything like that. And we're not gonna get no better until we start demanding better from Hollywood. I agree with you, Mr. Theo. T'Challa should have beaten Killmonger like he stole something. Wakabi would have never betrayed T'Challa or his wife, Okoye, and not at all. And I don't. That's another lie. Why do we have to get that whole thing? Would you kill me, my love? She said for Wakanda without hesitation. Like I'm like, your marriage is supposed to come first. Your marriage. Like what we got so many effed up messages in the first Black Panther movie. We No black love, no black unity, no black no black brotherhood, nothing. The dude got his side piece over here in Black Panther 2. He ain't even thought about marrying her. Like, you ain't even marry her, bro. And who's writing this? Be careful who you get your counsel from. Listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Like I said, it's that time. We about to be out and everything like that. We gonna get together again. I prefer a black character who isn't sharing a superhero identity. Jon Stewart isn't my preference. I feel that. I think with it, his story, him being a Marine, him being an architect, Jon Stewart isn't the stereotypical brother. And so I kind of like want to see that story take place. I would like to see them do something in regards to his parents, because we don't, with too many black superheroes, we don't get any background information on their parents. And we would be able to get that. Actually, chill, if they do it right with Jon Stewart, since Jefferson Pierce, Black Lightning, is his brother through marriage, they could do something. There's a lot of meat on the table, on the bone, with a Jon Stewart story and how it can impact the rest of the DCU going forward. So yeah. Listen, I'm gonna get up with y'all and everything like that. Man, y'all stay blessed, y'all stay good, y'all stay easy, y'all stay safe. Definitely want to read about definitely want to see you. Don't want to read about you. So yeah, recast T'Challa. Stop with all these damn lies. Don't accept any excuses. Kill people with knowledge all day, every day. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.